We had lots of action from the hardwood and from the ice this past week. Starting with women's basketball, they played number 14 Simpson on Tuesday. It's the first time the two teams have met since the 1982-83 season. The Jackets kept pace with the Storm in the first quarter of play. Then the game started to shift as the Storm surged to a 47-29 lead at the half. Simpson kept building on their lead, take care of the Yellow Jackets 77-50. Then the team traveled to St. Louis, Missouri for the McWilliams Classic. Friday night, they would face host Wash U, but the Bears would never trail in the game as the Jackets struggled out of the gate, but would rally to a 70% shooting percentage in the fourth quarter of that contest, outscoring the Bears 21-17. But Wash U would hold on to claim a 66-55 victory in that contest. Kaylin Christian added 11 points, and Brianna O'Donnell chipped in with 10. Then to close out the tournament on Sunday, they faced Barrera. Paige Service would score 9 of her 13 points in the first quarter as the team led 21-16 for the Yellow Jackets. But the Mountaineers took a 38-34 lead at halftime. The Jackets would make a 2-point game on 4 separate occasions in the third quarter. Service would tie the game up at 58 points apiece, but the Mountaineers scored the next 5 and never looked back. The Mountaineers take this one 73-68. Christian had a big game, though, scoring 19 points, while Kaya Davies added 17. Both Christian and Davies were named to the all-tournament team. Then they will host Bethany Lutheran and Martin Luther on Friday and Saturday. To the ice, on Friday night, the men's hockey team hosted UW River Falls in what became a very physical contest. Let's jump to the third period where all the goals were scored. Dylan Johnson passes it ahead to Bradley Stenell, who flips it in to put the Jackets on the board first in that contest. A few minutes later, Zach Bannister scores his third tally of the season. The Falcons would get one back, but the Jackets hold on for that 2-1 victory. Then on Saturday night at UW-Stout, the Jackets quickly jumped out to a lead with 2 goals from Johnson in the first. Then the Blue Devils came within 1, but Gavin Rasmussen put the Jackets up by 2 again. Stout was persistent as they scored once more in the first. The scoreline at the end of the first had the Jackets leading 3-2. No goals were scored in the second period of that contest. The Blue Devils added 2 in the third to defeat the Jackets by a final score of 4-3. They will host Northland on Friday night at Westman Arena, then play at Northland on Saturday. Men's basketball hosted Bethel on Saturday afternoon for a non-conference matchup. The opening half went back and forth with neither team building much of a lead. The Royals would take 32-29 lead at the half. Then in the second half, the Jackets built a 37-36 lead before Bethel would put up 7 unanswered points. As the Royals rallied, took care of the Jackets by a final score of 64-51. Eli Vogel led the team with 15 points. Up next, they'll head to UW-Eau Claire tonight, then return home to face Bethany Lutheran and Martin Luther on Friday and Saturday.